I know y'all like she got something else to say, but I wanted to share this, something that happened to me last night. I know that a lot of times we don't take things serious until we're directly affected by it, or someone that we know is directly affected by it. But human trafficking is real. There are people who are targeting women, preying on women. So about 1:30 in the morning, I had took an early nap. So about 1:30 in the morning, I woke up and I wanted an apple juice. So I decided to get up and go to Speedway and go get me an apple juice. After I got the apple juice, I'm like, I want some mozzarella sticks. So the only place that was still open that was near where I live is Rally's. So I went to Rally's to get something to eat. So as I'm pulling out of Rally's, once I got my food, I was turning onto the street. As I was turning, I looked over and I noticed a white van. The only reason why I noticed this white van is because the Rally's is parking lot full of people leaving the club, you know, that kind of thing, because it's the only thing open that late. So, but everybody is in the drive-thru, and this white van was the only car that was parked. So I'm leaving there, I'm driving down the street towards my home, and as I'm passing streets, I see the white van pull off of a side street and turn, and it's following me. So I'm still not thinking, you know, it could still be a coincidence. So then I take a side street to go home, to take like a shortcut home to avoid the lights. And he took the side street too. He turned with me. So then I make another turn. He makes the turn. Now I know you're following me. So I make another turn. He makes the turn. So I am licensed to carry. I pull my gun. I put it on my lap. So I'm like, maybe if I show him that I have this gun, he'll drive off. But then I'm like, no, because what if he start busting? Or what if I think he done drove off, but he's really, you know, he really ended up following me again and following me home. So I called the local police department and I'm like, hi, I think somebody is following me. I'm gonna pull into this plaza, which is a plaza that I know is coming up. So I make 2 more turns. He follows me each turn. I pull into the plaza, I bag in, he bags in, but across from me. I see that there is one man in the car. He waits about 15 to 20 seconds and he starts slowly driving like he's about to leave. The police get there by this time. So they stop the van. They run his name. He has a warrant for domestic violence. The 30-day tags on the truck are not registered to the truck. They're registered to something else. They run the serial number on the car and it comes the van, and it comes back that the van is stolen. The officers end up opening the back of the van. The guy that's driving never mentioned it. Open up the back of the van and there are 3 men in the back of the van. 2 of the men were black. They both had warrants. One had one for kidnapping and assault, and the other one had a traffic warrant. There was also a Hispanic, he spoke Spanish, man. He insisted that he spoke no English. So, of course, by that time, the officers were like, well, what are y'all in the car talking about? Does anybody else speak Spanish? But he says that he spoke no English. Clearly, their intentions were not good. I don't know whether or not they were trying to steal my car or take me, but clearly their intentions weren't good. The officer then had another officer follow me home and had that officer sit in front of my house overnight to make me feel comfortable. But they were also going to check the van to make sure, because there were tools and everything in the back of the van, because they literally stole it from somebody. So they were going to check to make sure that they hadn't hid any weapons or anything like that. And so I'm going to call the officer to follow up about 2-3 o'clock to see, you know, what ended up being the findings behind it. But I said all this to say that, ladies, we have to pay attention. Pay attention to our surroundings, pay attention to what's going on around us, and most importantly, go and get your CCW. Put yourself in a position where you can protect yourself. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because like I said in the beginning, I know that a lot of times people don't take things like this serious until it happens to someone who they know or they're directly affected by it. And so it's serious. And yeah, y'all take care.